Good morning, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jordan. Today I thought that I would take you through my pre-flight skincare routine. It's really fast and it's super simple, but I feel like something that I would like to know is how other girls or other people take care of their skin before a flight. This is like my go-to routine if I have a really long flight and I want to make sure I preserve my skin and make sure my skin looks good when I land, or like better than it would if I didn't do skincare. So I woke up like an hour ago, I got coffee already, and I haven't done anything to my skin. I just figured that I would take you guys through like my 5-minute pre-flight routine. I'm just gonna clip up my hair so that it's out of my face for the washing portion of this video. So in the morning, I don't really like to wash my face. I like to just lightly cleanse it and keep the skincare on from the night before a little bit. But before a flight, I want to make sure that I'm not like stripping my skin or stripping any of the natural like barrier that it has and stuff like that. So I'm gonna use a gentle soap. This is from Ken. This is actually my friend's brand, my friend Jen, and it's such an amazing product. It's only got like 5 ingredients in it. It's completely vegan and cruelty free. It's got charcoal, tea tree oil, CBD. It contains 25 milligrams of CBD, and it's a really amazing gentle product. It doesn't like take your makeup off or anything, but it's more of like a nice morning treatment. And it's got charcoal, so it absorbs all of the nasty stuff out of your skin. It's just so good. I swear when she showed me this, I was shook because it gave me the best glow after like 2 uses. It healed all of my acne or like existing spots. I kind of put it on like a mask for the first 2 to 3 minutes. It smells really good because of the tea tree oil. It has no fragrance, but it just has like a nice spa scent to it. And I just add a little bit of water on my palms and kind of rub it in like this. I've gotten all of my friends addicted to this stuff. It's literally so good. Okay, now that my face is rinsed, I like to go in with my hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. It just retains the skin's moisture. And I make sure that I put it on when my skin is still damp, because that's how you actually infuse the hyaluronic acid into your skin, because it attaches itself to water. So it'll absorb deeper into your skin if you apply it while your face is wet. And then I'll just let that soak up and dry for like a few minutes. I'm not gonna apply anything else until it soaks in. Don't forget about your neck. So this is another serum that I wanted to use, I forgot about. It's the Summer Fridays CC Me Serum. It is vitamin C and brightening. It just makes sure that my skin doesn't look too dull, protects my skin from the plane. I had to run downstairs to go get my sunscreen, but now I'm out of breath. Now that those are dry, I'm just gonna go in with moisturizer to seal that in. I don't want to do any more serums. I want to keep my skincare really simple. So I'm going to use my Cerave Moisturizing Cream. This stuff is really good to travel with because it's just super plain and it won't irritate your skin. It's just for really sensitive skin. It's good for you when you travel. Like, the more simple, the better, in my opinion. So I just put that everywhere on the eyes. So I know I'm probably not gonna be going in the sun today, but I still never leave my house without sunscreen. So I'm gonna use my Elta MD Tinted UV Clear 46 sunscreen. This is a brand new one, so I'm fully ready to go for my trip. Oh, if it will come out. Okay, so I take 1 pump of that. It's tinted, but it goes on clear, if that makes sense, so that it just doesn't leave a white cast. And you guys are probably like, tint on a plane? It doesn't make you break out. It's good for your skin. It has niacinamide and a lot of really amazing ingredients. So it'll protect my skin from not only the sun, but it'll protect me from blue light, any sort of like pollution light, stuff like that. So it's really good just to protect and rather be safe than sorry. Now I'm gonna go in with Aquaphor. This is one of the best ways to protect your skin on a flight because it just seals in all of the moisture. I just put it on the really dry areas, like around my eyelids and on my lips, under my eyes a little bit. I just want to make sure that I absolutely do not get dry. To do a little in-flight makeup, don't come for me. I'm gonna do very minimal amount just so that I can feel a little bit less, so I can just feel a little bit more put together. So I'm gonna use my Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfecting Primer, and this just blurs and smooths everything down. And whether you're traveling in a mask or not, this routine is definitely mask friendly. I will be wearing a mask on the flight today because it's a long trip and I don't want to get sick. I'm gonna do a little bit of brows. I'm gonna use my Anastasia Brow Freeze and just brush up my brows a little bit so that they look nice and groomed. These will stay for like 15 hours if I do this. So even if I sleep on the flight, my brows will not move, which is nice, knowing that I'm taking a nap, knowing that my brows are gonna be flawless still when I wake up. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Hourglass Concealer and conceal some spots because I had a really bad breakout this week. It was that time of the month for me, and I this time just got a really bad breakout, which sucks, but it's part of life. And this concealer is really good because it doesn't make you break out. It's good for sensitive skin and it will not irritate you on the flight at all. I just use a tiny bit and then I'll use my fingers to blend it in. And this is something that I will also pack in my little tiny plain makeup bag just so that I can have access to it while I'm flying, just in case I need it. I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty Cream bronzer on my forehead and on top of my eyelids. I know I put Aquaphor there, but it glides really beautifully over the Aquaphor. If it were like a red-eye flight, I would literally not do any of this makeup, but it's during the day and my assistant is coming with me and I have some work to do, so I'm trying to just look a little bit more put together. I also brought these for the flight, so I can use these to like wipe off my makeup if I really want to take a nap, you know? If I really want to sleep, I can just take it all off. I'm gonna use my little Freckle pen and draw some freckles on my nose and then on my cheeks so that I can just add some nice natural skin texture back in there. And I feel like this kind of covers any sort of blemish that you might have. And just makes it look a little less harsh on your face if you have other little freckles and stuff. And I'm gonna take a beauty blender, pack that all in, make sure that I have no unblended areas. You guys are probably like, you're crazy for doing all this, but these are the last two steps. I'm going to take my Rare Beauty Cream blush and just do a little bit of that. Onto the nose, over top of those freckles that I just did. And this is super hydrating, so it'll look really nice the more that it wears. And now I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier setting powder and lock that into place. And then last but not least, I'm just going to add a little bit of lip liner. And that just blends really nicely into the Aquaphor. Okay, and that is my little pre-flight routine. That's all I'm gonna do. I might add a little bit of setting spray, a little hydration mist to just refresh the makeup throughout the day. I have my little wipes to wipe everything off if I really want to take a good nap on the flight, but that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, link to the products below that I used, and if you want to shop anything, no pressure at all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you when I get to Europe.